Hey, Jeremy Osterberger with BIC Alliance and BIC Magazine. I'm here with Hector Rivero, President and CEO of the Texas Chemistry Council. Hector, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for being here.
I'm so glad we got together. I know you're busy. Hector, let's get right into. We're at the 36th Annual Texas, Louisiana EH&S Seminar and Industry Trade Show. Let's talk about the history of it. How did we get here?
Yeah, we're delighted to be able to host this event every year. We collaborate with the state of Louisiana, the Louisiana Chemical Association, and obviously the Texas Chemistry Council in putting together the premier safety conference in the United States.
Yeah, I've been coming here, Hector, for a really, really long time. Talk about who's here. We got owner-operators, we have sessions. What are some of the value propositions for attending the conference?
Sure. The Texas-Louisiana EHS seminar is the best safety seminar in the country because it is put together by safety professionals for safety professionals. And it is with the help of over 60 volunteer members that dedicate countless hours throughout the course of the year to organize this event, secure some of the top presenters from academia, from industry, to provide educational sessions. And then we've got the industry trade show that brings together some of the top service providers and technologies that are available to industry today.
So best practices are covered. I know I've moderated a plant manager's track a couple of years ago and saw a lot of value in that as well. So thanks for that, Hector, for giving us a rundown. So the other thing that's going on this week is TCC and ACIT honors achievements in safety and community at its annual awards banquet. Talk about the awards banquet. How long has that been going on now?
About the same time. We've been having industry recognition about the same amount of time that we've had the seminar. We've obviously grown the awards banquet. We feel that it's extremely important to recognize industry achievement and leadership in areas of safety and caring for Texas. And so we're honored that we have a sold-out awards banquet every year for the last 10 years and are able to recognize the incredible work that our industry and our sites are doing to protect the environment, to protect their people, and make sure that we're good corporate citizens.
And Hector, for folks that aren't familiar with your awards, what are some of the categories?
Sure.
How do y'all sort of break down the awards?
Sure. So our Caring for Texas Awards are focused on the judging sites for the engagement that they have with their community for protecting the environment and for protecting their communities. We have safety awards that really recognize achievement in eliminating injuries at sites or preventing injuries at sites, and also recognizing the work that sites are doing with their contractors. So we recognize zero incidents at facilities, which is extremely important and extremely hard to do in an industrial setting. So really an incredible achievement by industry. And then we also have individual awards. We have a Safety Professional of the Year award that recognizes an individual that has really demonstrated incredible safety performance either at their site or within industry through best practice sharing. And we also, the Texas Chemistry Alliance does awards to recognize leaders within our organization that really go above and beyond to grow and to support Texas Chemistry Alliance and our industry in the state.
It's a fantastic event, Hector, and I appreciate BIC's alignment with you guys on that
Absolutely.
As well. So, Hector, I want to get into one last thing, and that is, a big part of TCC and its objective is to educate policy decision makers and the general public about the importance of the Texas chemical industry. Look, let's get into where we're at legislatively. We just had the primaries. We did have about 9 Republican incumbents were defeated in the March primary. 8 ended up in our runoff. What I'm saying is there's been some changes in our leadership, and the state has certainly said that loud and clear. Let's go into the 89th Texas legislature that the next session is going to start in January of 2025. What are some of the legislative priorities, or how do you see that playing out?
Sure. Well, first of all, it's extremely important to understand that the Texas legislature continually evolves every election cycle, and our objective, TCC's objective, is to make sure that elected officials are educated and informed about the business of chemistry and about our people, our assets, the products that we make that sustain our quality of life, and also our commitment to public safety and the environment. And so our role in Austin is to be the voice for industry at the Texas State Capitol and before state regulatory agencies to make sure that we can advocate on behalf of industry, make sure that we have fair and balanced environmental policies, make sure that we have fair and balanced tax policies, and that we are doing some of the things that will enable industry to continue to grow and thrive in the state of Texas.
And so, Hector, as we draw closer, you'll start seeing that come to light as to what will be some of the priorities heading into next year. When does all that start kind of really getting momentum?
So we've been working on our legislative priorities for over a year now. Some of those specific priorities will be to make sure that we continue to have low tax policy to make sure that we can be competitive with other states. Make sure that we have tax incentives that will continue to attract new investment to our state, but also protect the assets and investments that we currently have. We can't take those for granted. We are going to be focused on sustainability, making sure that we support policies that support advanced recycling and that also support a circular economy and all the things that are required to be able to help decarbonize our industry, which is, it's very difficult to decarbonize a carbon industry.
Yep.
But our industry is really innovating and taking the lead. Chemistry is the science behind sustainability, and so we're committed to trying to help public policymakers do the right things in that regard.
Well said, Hector. We appreciate everything you guys do and appreciate our partnership, and thank you for spending time.
Thanks for being here.
Absolutely.
Bye.